Well, hello, my joyful subbies. Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Joy Fuller, the chief crafter for the Joyful Designs brand, here to bring you another collaboration video with the Fab Five, BOK Media, IB Dolls, At Home with K, the Creole Crafter, and yours truly. So if you want to see what I've come up with, then keep watching. And as always, it's time to craft. Let's go. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is just me showing you some behind the scene footage of me preparing all of this plasticware for my upcoming DIY that I will begin in a few seconds. So as you can see, I am spray painting all of the pieces with the Rust-Oleum brand chalk paint in the color black, and I am going to spray these two bowls that you see here in the frosted spray paint. This is by Krylon, and boy do I have a surprise for you guys today. I cannot wait for you to see it, so I'm going to let this play out for a few seconds and then we'll begin the DIY. Until then, stay tuned. Well, welcome back to the channel, guys. So the Fab Five has decided to bring you a collaboration video every month, and the Fab Five consists of Philicia with BOK Media, Melinda with IB Dolled, Kay with At Home with Kay, and Donna, the Creole Crafter. So in this week's or this month collaboration, we had to take the party wear from either Dollar General or Dollar Tree and create a project. There's not a limitation to how many projects you create, as long as you create something using those items. So as you can see in this first DIY, I have a wooden crate that you can find from the Dollar Tree, and I am applying a generous amount of the apple barrel paint in the color white. I am going to apply this paint to another crate, so there will be two crates. And now I have these dowel rods that I purchased from Walmart, and I did cut those down, and I am basically just dry brushing a coat of that apple barrel paint to it. I did not want to give it a full coverage. I wanted some of the natural color of the wood to peek through, and I'm making sure that both pieces accomplishes the goal that I set out for this project, and I cannot wait for you guys to see it. So now we're going to move on, and the next step in this project is I am adding some of the high temp glue to the bottoms of this piece of dowel rod, because I want to make sure that it has a firm hold. And now that that's done, you see I've already cut out a bottom. If you haven't guessed it yet, yes, I am creating a planter. I am creating a planter, but it's going to get better from here, guys, and I just cannot wait for you guys to see what I've come up with for this project. I think Philicia with BOK Media is going to be pleased. So as you can see, I am just applying the glue to the bottom and just pressing down firmly on this piece of cardboard that I had from a delivery that I had. And now I'm adding some of these white rocks that you can find at the Dollar Tree. Now I did not have another bag of rocks in my stash. I actually have my rocks at the storage unit, and it's like 15 minutes away, so I'm just gonna go to Dollar Tree this afternoon when I go to my appointment and purchase another bag of rocks and bring it back. Yes, Philicia, I'm going to Dollar Tree. If you haven't guessed it yet, guys, I have these fairy lights. And so what I was going to do is string the fairy lights around the dowel rod, but then I said, well, no, I'm just going to move forward with just, taping the fairy lights on the inside of what I've decided to create was some shades, like a lamp shade out of a bowl from the Dollar Tree. And what you see me doing is just basically making sure that I secure the fairy lights on the inside of my lampshade using this masking tape. This is a stronger masking tape. It is by Scotch, and I am just going around in a circle and just putting the lights in there. Now, I haven't tried to turn the lights on because I did not have a battery to fit it. So I need to go and get a battery. Actually, I need 4. I need 2 AA batteries for the battery packs. But I think this turned out cute. I did end up gluing the battery pack to what is now the back of my lamp. And I added the succulents, and this turned out cute. And I will be going to Dollar Tree and getting some of the rocks and just adding the succulents to the second piece. And now you see we've moved on to DIY number 2. And I just did not do anything with this piece of wood. This is a piece of wood from Uncle T's stash. Philicia. Shh. And then I just took and used a one of the jute ropes, just cut it down to make a hanger. And now I'm taking these little plastic glasses. I forgot. I don't know. These like champagne. I don't know. Anyway, you see what it is. These little glass thingies, plastic. And I am just gluing them down, and no real specific design. I just, wherever I wanted it to go, I just glued it down there. What I was going for was like the Propagation Station. And so I do like using these little glasses to start my propagation. And so I just added some of these faux greenery to the inside of this, and it just turned out amazing. I think this is very pretty. A very simple and easy DIY. I did end up distressing it using that black ink paint. It was a Waverly brand chalk paint. And of course, if you're a regular on the channel, you know I burned the phrase off of my rope. And now we're moving on to DIY number 3. And I have 5-gallon paint sticks. But before we go into this DIY, I want to stop right here and acknowledge my girl Philicia at BOK Media Life. Guys, she is the lamp queen for a reason. I am giving you a clip of some of her beautiful designs. Please go and check her out, support her. When I say she can do just about anything and make a lamp out of anything, I am not lying. As you can see in the clip, these were high-end designs, and I really appreciate her support. I know that she's going to show up and just be there for me and for the Fab Five and others, because that's just the type of person that she is. Again, that's Philicia with BOK Media Life. Check her out. You will not be disappointed. I appreciate you, Philicia, for just being there and supporting me, and I will continue to be there and support you. So moving back into this third DIY, as you can see, I have that 5-gallon paint stick. This is one that I had left over from another project, and I just added some of the tumbling tower blocks. As a matter of fact, 3 of them at the bottom of it, just to give it a little height. And then these little dessert cups that you see in front of me and what I'm now gluing down, I am going to make a succulent tray out of this. And this turned out absolutely amazing. And I just added some of those brown rocks to this piece and just adding a different assortment of succulents to this piece. And guys, I must say, this is beautiful. And now we're going to stop right here and we're going to give and pay some respect to my girl Melinda with I Be Dolled. If you have not checked her out, please check her out. She is the Dollar General Queen. There's so much I could say for Melinda. She is one of the first crafters to start supporting my channel and following me, and she has been a true supporter from day one. If you want to see some high-end decor for cheap, Melinda's your girl. Now moving on to DIY number 4. As you can see, I had one of those dessert cups left, and so I have this scallop ice bucket, and then I had 2 of the larger or the little slender glasses, and I am gluing one face down, and then I'm gonna glue another one on top of it just to give it height. And then I'm going to add some greenery to this piece, and that's going to be it basically for this last DIY. Guys, when I tell you this turned out amazing, this turned out amazing. And as you can see, I'm just taking some greenery picks and just adding it to the center. And then in the reveal, you will see where I added some more florals from Temu. And now, guys, here is the Creole Crafter. There's so much that I can say about Donna, but what I'm going to say is that Donna is the farmhouse distressing queen. She is such a sweet, calm person that if you want to relax, go to Donna's channel and just listen to her. And Donna is very funny. When she makes an error or she get tongue twisted, she doesn't mind letting you know, and you can't help but to chuckle because you can relate to everything that she says when you're doing a voiceover, and sometimes your words get mixed up and you get tongue-tied. That's Donna. So check her out, guys. And lastly, we can't forget about Sweet K. I absolutely love, look at this, guys. I absolutely love the details that Kay put into her projects. Look at this. She is the faux food expert. I have never seen anyone bring this food stuff to the table using clay, y'all. Using clay. Like Kay. Kay and I did a collaboration together, and I was so appreciative of her for just reaching out to me. And, you know, Kay is just one of those persons. I can understand why she creates a lot of sweets, because she is Sweet Kay. Check her out, guys. And here's the reveal. Guys, look at my little lamps. I think they turned out really cute. And I did go and pick up some more rocks and we'll add them to the second lamp. But this turned out cute. Here is the wall piece. I think this turned out amazing. This was cute as well. Guys, I am so pleased with the outcome of this plasticware. And then here's the third DIY, the succulent. I just love this tray of succulents. I think it's gorgeous, really nice. And last but not least, who would have thought this was an ice bucket? This turned out amazing. I think all of these projects overall turned out cute. I cannot wait to see what the other ladies have come up with. Guys, I'm going to link each of their channels in the description. Please, please, please go show your support. Subscribe to each of their channels. Subscribe to my channel if you have yet to do so. You will not be disappointed. And please watch our videos all the way through the end, because that's how YouTube pushes our videos out to you guys and keep us in the algorithm. Until